So, at the moment, I am playing as the character Michael. This is GTA 5. It's not online, so it's just the story mode. However, the whole story has been completed. As you can probably tell, there is not a single proper mission on this map whatsoever. But I did want to take some time to show you around the map properly because there was a few spots around this area here that I really did love last time. And obviously, as you can see, you can go underground with this. Obviously, we did have the Trackify app on here last time I played. We are going to head for deeper water because that's where all the magic is. And there has been a lot of thought going into this game. I will give them their due. As you can probably see over there, there is a dolphin. Does look really, really cool when you get up close and personal with these things. Just a lovely way to spend your evening if you truly believe that playing video games is a lot of fun. Hello, welcome to Blood Night. Yeah, man, just showing people the wonders of GTA 5, where at the moment there is a dolphin ahead of me. I think everyone can see that. That is a little dolphin, as everyone can see. Lovely, cute little dolphin. We are in deeper water. We can actually go very, very deep in this. We can go down to at least 150 feet, which we're going to try and stay out of. We don't want to have to go too deep. But we are going to go a lot deeper. Okay, so this is... $200. Oh, okay, so it goes... We can go down a lot deeper than what I remember. So at the moment, we are at 400 feet depth. This is a 400-foot depth, 435 as stands. So very, very deep water. We are trying our best not to go to crush depth here. There was a time in this game. Okay, right. That's crush depth is 480 meters, people. 480 meters in the submarine for crush depth. All right, we are gonna go back up, I think. We're gonna stick around the 400 mark here and just have a little plotter about. We are gonna make our way around the map to roughly, I'd say around about here. This is ideally where I want to be heading to. Like I said, ideally. There is a lot to this game when you actually suss it out properly. It's a really cool game to be playing. It really is. Like sometimes you will find shipwrecks and stuff like that. Right, that's the crush depth right there. So we're taking it above the... So crush depth is 475 feet deep in the miniature submarine, which not surprising. So we are going to come back right up here. There was a point in the map. We have a sonar ping here, a submarine piece. People, submarine piece, which we will find. We will find it, don't worry. We are going to find all these submarine pieces. And if I wasn't mistaken before, I certainly am not now. So this is actually one of the plane crashes that I was trying to tell you about. Pretty cool, I have to admit. So that's 3 out of 30. All right. We are sitting nice and steadily at 305 feet. So as you can see, this is the turbine to one of the jumbo jets for the game. And sitting right above me, what looks to be like a shark's head is actually the fuselage of the aircraft. We will go up and take a look at this. This is just one of, I believe, 6 plane crashes that are actually here in GTA 5. I believe there are a few more. I'm not mistaken. I think there are anyway. So, trying to be real careful here. Obviously, I have gone and tapped this thing with a freaking... with this little sub once already. Oh, shit. Looks like I've got to nose dive it into that. Oh, shit. Sorry, 1 second, people. I'm trying to get to nose dive. I can get it to nose dive into here. Yep. I managed to nose dive a submarine into a freaking aircraft. Oh, that's good. Good to hear that one, man. Looks like the second piece is up over this way. We're on piece number 5 now. So all submarine pieces are actually based all the way throughout the game. So we're going to come down. We would not be able to dive this deep if we didn't have the sub. So I just want to make that clear to people. If you have not completed the campaign, please do not go searching for these. You are just going to end up dead and having to respawn yourself. All right, it is not the type of thing you want to do lightly. So yeah, this is one of 6 plane crashes. that I've managed to find. There was, like I've been trying to say, there was a section of the map. All right, I picked up a submarine from this part of the map here. Okay, I was looking for the toxic waste, the nuclear waste, and I got round to about here on the map. And as I went out deeper, and I went deeper into that water, I went underneath what can only be described as a small cavern of rock. And something red flashed up on my radar, like there was a big enemy near me. Now, I'm not saying that this game has massive prehistoric freaking creatures in it, but it definitely seemed like it at first. No, definitely not a megalodon. Definitely not. But it was definitely something. Oh, look, people. Look. Look at this. There is a yacht. Looks like we have dolphins. So we are in a dolphin hotspot. They're over here. But we're going to try and avoid the dolphins. I did manage to also see a whale at one point in the game, which was really amazing to see. Really amazing. But this is why I'm doing this live stream now. One, because I know I can get away with it here on YouTube. And two, I thought I'd show you the beauty of the underwater part of GTA 5. Because, and if I'm going the other way around the map, there's a section around here that is just full of fucking sharks. Like, literally full of sharks. You know, I'm going to go back on myself here. I have no clue why I'm doing this, but you know what? I want to prove a point. I don't ever hear a lot of people speaking about finding sharks on the game or anything like that. And I have a couple of videos I need to upload. All right, so I do have a couple of videos. I think I got a video of the sharks. One of a shipwreck, and a couple more videos actually. But yeah, it was pretty much like I was saying about that rock formation. It was pretty much a rock like this, very, very similar to what this rock is here. All right, like a little tunnel type thing, yeah. But it was a lot deeper. It was around about 380 feet down, and it kind of a little bit about the game as well, just because you don't really find these types of big animals in these games. As you can see, there is a lot of plane wreckage and stuff. And look, there is an orca. So it's a killer whale. You see? So we do find a lot of majestic animals. Really, really nice to see. Really beautiful. This is one of the main beauties of this game. And here, I believe, is the tail end to one of the plane crashes. Yep, Definitely a tail end to a plane. Not found this piece before, actually, so quite a new discovery for me. But this is what I mean. A lot of thought and effort has gone into this game. It really has. And I take my hat off to the makers. I really do. Because they've really thought about the design of the game properly. And you know what? They did a fucking fantastic job. They really did. We're going to try and stay. Well, we want to try and go as deep as possible. As you can see, my mini map is on the left hand side just here. I'm trying to get that big red blob to pop up again. However, I can only go 400 and odd feet down. I think it's 400. Yeah. 470 feet down. We're going to try and stick at 370 to 400. Just because ideally I don't want to be going any deeper. One, I don't want to crush this submarine. I really don't. So this was the way that I had to pick up some of the toxic waste before. We are almost at crush depth here. If I go any further down, I am going to crush this submarine. So we need to be very careful here. But just following this channel alone kind of gives me the creeps, if I'm being real with yous. Like, it does. It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. This is where I picked up that big red blob. It was beyond here. Like, I surfaced before. I mean, I got up to about 200 feet before going through this gap beforehand. This is where that blob was. So nice and steady. Nice and easy now. This is where I was. So gonna take it nice and cool through here. Nice and cool. I think we have to start surfing this in a little bit. But this is definitely an open space of water which you probably don't want to get caught in, if I'm being real. We're gonna try to keep this at a respectful depth. I'm gonna try and keep it about 400 here. Trying to keep it at a 400 mark. Thank you for the likes, guys. Trying to keep it on a 400 mark here. This is not something that you want to be doing lightly with this game. I'm telling. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Yeah, there was definitely something moving just there. I am not happy about that. Whoa. Right, okay, let's go round. I'm sticking as close to the rocks as possible. Just because we're still sticking at about a 390 to 400 depth. Possibly a 410. Sticking well close to this rock. Just because I do not know what is out there. I personally don't want to go too far. I really don't. If I'm being real with you, I don't know what this game has to hold. I don't think that I should be going any deeper than 400, just because I know at 470 to 480 it is almost at crush depth. So we're going to try. We are coming back down again around the 400. We sticking around about the 4. Really get into this game just with the submarine parts of it. Just because I like the idea of using the sub. I really do. So this is about as low as I really want to be getting with this. We are at 470. Go any lower, we might. Yeah. So 485 is crush depth, definitely. We are trying to stick that off. Right, we're surfacing. Just see where I can find these sharks. Because I know that I was in a bit of a shallow spot when I was looking for the sharks. So definitely a dolphin around or an orca somewhere. Most definitely an orca. Like I said, we did manage to find a whale at one point, but probably not going to see that one again for a little while. We are. Oh, there it is. There's the orca. You see? A lot of really beautiful stuff here. A lot of really beautiful stuff. I'm going to try to... Yeah, so I'm going to go this way. That's too close to the surface. I am literally... Is that what I think it is? Oh, that's a coral. Shit. There was a section which had some sharks. I'm trying to find it. And they're all hammerheads. All hammerhead sharks. Just a spectacular sight to see, like, firsthand with this game as well, because, like, the beauty of this game is remarkable. It really is. Like, once you get to know this map properly, I will eventually put it to crush depth and I'll show you exactly what happens. Obviously, that screen breaks in the front and you start taking on water and you drown. So, yeah. Really cool game. Very cool game so far. Just trying to find a lot of little hidden secrets with the game. Especially the underwater secrets, I think, are much more spectacular than the above water ones. The underwater secrets of this game are probably a lot better than what I thought they ever were. That is a sheer drop down there. We do not want to go that way as of yet. Yeah, let's go down. So seems like another section of the ocean. It's quite deep here. Just really trying to get a feel for this game. Trying to gain knowledge about it. Sticking around the 350 mark here. Maybe 370, 350 to 370. Just really trying our best. We are going to come up. Like so. And we're going to cut across. Oh, piece of submarine. Oh, you're lucky. We have a ping. So there is another plane crash there, people. Looks pretty damaged. Yeah, this one looks really badly damaged. So I don't know how well this one actually is. I mean, obviously you can see that it's probably been sitting here fairly long. We are going to try to come in to this plane wreckage. Which I think we can do. Looks like my submarine is shit. Right, so there's a couple of pieces here. So coming back in for the sub. doesn't look like I can get back in to the sub. Shit. This is not ideal. Definitely not. I've kind of got my submarine trapped here. So I've definitely got the submarine trapped. So gonna have to ditch the sub for now. I think. We probably have enough air to do a little bit of a dive here. So we're gonna keep in the shallows. Really am loving this game though. Really am. Honestly, the attention to detail is magnificent. You know, from the scuba diving kit to pretty much everything. Obviously, I've just lost my sub to the plane crash because I backed it in there and yeah, now it ain't coming out. So as you can see, what a game. Honestly, what a game. Really, really cool. Really cool game. I will be ending this live stream soon, people. Alright, just let everyone know. So there definitely was something big in this water the last time I checked. It was a pretty big deal for me. I am just trying to get to the bottom of this now because if I don't, who the hell else is going to? So we're going to have our auxiliary dagger out ready just in case. Alright. I don't remember exactly where these sharks are. I really don't want to get killed. I'm going to try and stick a little bit more in the shallow. Just because... I mean, the sharks weren't in the shallow. They were definitely in a bit more of a deeper area. I don't know how long this tank actually lasts on Michael, so guess we'll find out together on that one. Definitely some type of ping coming off over here. I think this is Sharkland, so trying to be very careful here. So lung capacity has gone up. So coming in nice and easy. There is a submarine piece. So big shipwreck actually. Oh, it's a tugboat wreck. And a couple of little stingrays. So, yeah, really cool. I didn't actually know about this wreck. I really didn't. This is a new one for me. This is quite a new one for me. Whether there's wrecks and there's fish though, there's sharks. So, kind of going real steady here. Real steady. Just trying to play it nice and cool. Nice and cool now. Definitely seems like there was something moving. However, I'm not too sure. I will admit that I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Right, anything for my viewers? Hope everyone likes this type of content. More content to follow. We are trying to find really marvelous things here. Maybe what I call marvelous. I mean, look at the detail. It's just amazing. And we're swimming along the bottom of the ocean floor here. Whoa, what's that? Oh, I thought that was a damn shark. I was about to freaking freak out. Yeah, really cool. Gonna come up. Whoa. Don't want to surface too much. What is all this? Really? Oh, just yellow. Okay. Let's go off this way. Trying to find these bloody sharks. Probably going to take me a lot longer to find them. Especially in a scuba diving set. Where am I? So I've swum from there to there. It was definitely past that I found these sharks. Definitely past here. There's a lot to this game that we don't even realize, because most people are concentrated on playing it above ground. They don't really concentrate on playing it below the ground. And this is what I like. You know? Just being able to plotter about nice and happily until finally, one day, bitten by a shark. sake. But we will soon find out. When I find my shipwreck, I will find my sharks. Because they were all around a shipwreck. So, I say should be around here. You never know. Trying to keep my eyes open for little red beeps on the map. That a dolphin. Definitely a dolphin or an orca. Orcas ain't gonna do nothing. Neither will dolphins have, but the sharks I have no clue about. Alright, because I've not tested them yet. I have not tested the theory of getting bitten by a shark in GTA 5. So, kind of looking forward to it, I suppose. Right. More fish here. That means to go deep. That a dolphin. Aye. The dolphin that I'm hearing somewhere. Yeah, I'm hearing a dolphin. So we're okay. In the meantime, we're okay. But we'll see. We shall see. Stick nice and it's nice and easy now. Swim as deep as we possibly can here. Right, we are very much in open water, which I do not like. Not like that. Trying to stay very close to the edges of the rocks. Trying to stay very close. So it can't be up. You do have to go a little bit deeper. Alright. Just to experience a few little secrets about the game. We're just seeing what this game is about now. I'm probably going to shoot off in like 5-10 minutes, people. Right, because I do have other stuff I need to deal with today. So I'm literally just showing you what this is actually like firsthand for now. Right. So I go deep. I should be able to. There'll was something in this section of the map. I remember it. Right. Is that what I'm after? Right there. Or is that just a fucking wall? That's just a wall. Right. Right. But yeah, this is the underwater GTA 5, everyone. So I thought I'd show you it. Yeah, pretty cool.